We are officially opening these windows, at least for today. It's a 60-degree day in February. We have been in an ice storm, or in the remnants of the ice storm, for like 3 weeks now. I'm seeing grass for the first time. And I can walk in my yard without it being an ice skating rink. And it's warm enough for the windows to be open. Like, isn't that crazy, buddy? Getting some fresh air. You could go outside in the backpack. Like, isn't gonna see it melting. I might take you outside later. The energy just needs this so bad. Okay, they're out on the porch enjoying some sun, which I should probably do a little later today, this afternoon, but I wanted to welcome you to part one of becoming a flower farmer this year. So, yeah, I just kind of want to share my progress for myself and also just to share that, like, I literally don't know what I'm doing. I've never done a product, not even product based, but like a physical business um, of something that I'm growing that I'm having to like worry about weather conditions and timing and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what all I'll have to worry about, but I'm just going to plant a lot of flowers and kind of see what happens. And I just want to see, yeah, I just want to see what could happen and also like show you that maybe it does get to be fun and easy. I don't know. Um, that's kind of my goal. But I love flowers. I love planting. I do have a history of like gardening and enjoying gardening. Am I successful at gardening enough to make a business? I wouldn't say so. But we're gonna find out. So honestly, I've always kind of wanted to be a flower farmer. Whenever I had land, was sort of whenever I get my dream house, I have land, I'll do this. And I didn't do it last year, but I did have some. If you saw, I want to be a flower farmer. I think I literally like titled the video and just planting bulbs and stuff last October in my October series. And honestly, like, I kind of splurged a little bit on that, but my whole idea behind that was like, it could be a splurge for kicking off a new business in the spring. Like, I'll already have early flowers and stuff to potentially sell. And if not, I'm going to enjoy them, of course. But like at that moment in time, I was like, I don't really know. Like, I change my mind all the time. I don't know what I'm going to be up to or doing in the spring. But if this is still like heavy on my heart, by the time the spring rolls around, I'll have a kickstart. And I think I really want to do it. Like, I thought about it all last year. So it's currently like mid-February ish, early mid-February. And a few days ago, I just ordered my first round of seeds. For this year, I had a few packets of seeds already, but yeah, I ordered my first packet, my first round of seeds. So I wanted to show you what I've set up today, and I'll probably also show you my seed haul when they come in this video. Flowers wise, I don't think there's gonna be anything to like start seeding today. Maybe, or like in this video rather, when my seed packets come in. Maybe, if I'm remembering one of the plants correctly. It's like an early sower. But yeah, I just wanted to show you because my partner whiz at Notion. Me have tried Notion for several projects and things. Bad. But like, he helped me, but I set up a very basic plan for my flower farm using Notion, and I think it's really cool. So I want to show you that and how I'm setting it up, and um, my first round. And yeah, this will just be part one. This will probably be all season, and I'm just, if you can't tell, really excited. I'm just like, I don't know if it's just the new air coming through my house, the warm sun. I don't know, but I'm feeling really good today. Okay, so this is my Notion board. Um, all right, so we have flower. I don't have a name yet. I have name ideas. Probably won't share them. Maybe I should make a note for name ideas. Okay, so what should I show you first? I think this would be cool. Okay, so these are the seeds I already had. I had ordered maybe last year, that I just never planted. So I just went ahead and put them in this database, and made the database, like, put some things that I need to know. A lot of them are very similar because they're all zinnias down here, and then we have one marigold, which I don't think the marigold I have is the tall variety to do cut flowers, so it might not even be a business marigold, but I still have it. So and then like you can click and it'll open the full picture and all the information and any notes I think I want to add later. Okay, so, and then I just made it a gallery view here so that whenever I get everything, I can just look at a ton or whatever. Cute, right? Okay. So then we go to the schedule, and I just did a calendar thing. You can manage it in calendar, so then you can kind of scroll through. I don't know our last frost date yet, but I always feel like everyone is like after Derby Day because I'm in Kentucky, but that's like the norm. So I just put it there. And then, so like the zinnias were all like for transplanting, plant 4 weeks before, because I know I'll just forget if I don't just go ahead and write all this information and plan it out. I will just forget I'm doing anything ever. So um, with something that requires timely stuff like this, so 4 weeks planting for this week, and then I have all the things that I should plant that week. It's 4 weeks. That'll probably be a heavy week. Like, honestly, April will be crazy depending on how much stuff I plant, but it brings up the database that I had made in the other table for all of these. Like, they're all linked to that. But then I'll just have like this list of this is what I'm planting this week in this calendar. And when I get my other seed packets, I'll put them all in here and show you that. But same for this, some notes, and then all that information. And yeah, I'm sure I will have like more stuff to fill out and such as that goes on. So then I decided, I don't know if this will be helpful or like what, but I think it will be eventually, and especially next year if it's successful and I want to keep doing it and I start buying in bulk. It'll definitely be helpful to keep track of, um, just inventory. But again, all these link to that thing, and see like, oh yeah, link to that table. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to use this as well that much, but I think I can also make it to where open and side peak. Yeah. So I don't go all the way in. Oh, I have to do it for, sorry. I don't know Notion that well. To do it for all of them. Side peak. Does it keep? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I think this will be helpful long term, not as necessary right now, but be good to grow that muscle. And then I did a budget. I haven't put the amount yet, but I got my first uh, thing date. I'll put the amount, and then I'm sure there'll be more to the budget later. I can also make this like numbers and stuff and make it do math for me, but I don't really want to do that. But yeah, that's my little flower farm. And I'm sure I can make it look cute. Like I can probably on this homepage make like the calendar like um calendar view. I don't know. I'll have to oops. I'll have to figure this out. But it's at least I'll quit this uh recording. It's at least like, you know, I can figure it out and it's scalable. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm glad I set it up now when I only have like four and not when my seeds come in, because now I kind of know how to do it and it'll be like easy to type everything in and add all the pictures and have all my seeds that I'm getting soon inventoried. So yeah, I wish there was more to do today because I'm very excited, but there's just really not. Um, Flower farming, at least, we have other things to do in life, of course. But yeah, I think I'll leave you there until I come back for when I get my seed packets and put them all into here. And if there's anything to plant, we'll plant. But I kind of doubt it. But at least this is part one. And maybe part two, I'll go over like my outside space and show you kind of like where I plan to set up everything and run through those ideas with you and stuff like that. So, yeah, I will catch you when I get my seeds, whenever that is. It should be a few days, but yeah. Hello, guys. I got my seeds in. Look at that. Stack of seeds. Ah, so exciting. I am just going to put here-ish, editing me, up my Notion that I took a few screen recordings of as I was like typing everything in and setting everything up with all of my new seeds and stuff like that. And I'll just kind of like speed through that process a little bit because, yeah, basically I just looked at the backs of the packets and filled out all the information that was necessary, which these are tomatoes. I want to make a whole other Notion just for my, these are the flowers, just for my like veggie garden, I guess. But this one's just for flowers since it's like technically noting the flower hopefully business. So we got a little bit of abundance. I accidentally got two of these double white stock flowers, and white I feel like is really good to fill out bouquets and stuff. So just a little abundance that I accidentally got that. Um, I'm trying to think what else. So as you can see from my Notion, or at some point you'll be able to see at least, I need to start planting some plants. Literally next week is the week. So, which just feels really crazy. I really do have everything I need to start, I'm pretty sure, besides maybe some seed specific dirt, which I think I'll go get. Because I won't need a lot to start off, like just, yeah. So I'll go get that sometime this weekend or next time I'm out, and then pick one day. I think, like, because I have it set up to where it just says like planting this week. And I'm going to try to do the planting like early in the week, like that day, like Mondays or something like that. Um, I'll just kind of make planting day because I will still need to, hmm, I don't know. I, oh, it's so hard. For my personal garden, I don't want to go too crazy this year. I think I am getting to the point where I do really just want to focus on a few specific things with my veggie garden and not everything, and have basically everything fail. um, so I really want to focus on tomatoes and sweet potatoes this year, and that's it. So I'm going to start putting some sweet potato, like I'm gonna get a bunch of sweet potatoes at the store and start putting them in jars of water soon, just so they can start rooting and then sprouting. We'll deal with that. That's a different thing. But I just want to focus on sweet potatoes and tomatoes for my big garden. And I think everything else, it will just be, I think I just need to give myself a budget, and herbs. I'm actually pretty good at herbs, so I'm not nervous to like invest a little bit more into herbs, because I can dry them now and or dehydrate them rather, and yeah, I use herbs a lot. So herbs, tomatoes, and sweet potatoes is my like what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to set aside a little bit of a budget for everything else. I know I'll want stuff once I'm in the greenhouse and um, getting just the plant, going to the plant nursery and stuff like that. Like I can't stop myself. But I do, yeah, I just want to have a smaller budget for non tomatoes and non sweet potatoes. That way I just have like a few things, and I can really focus on doing really good for the tomatoes and sweet potatoes and flowers and herbs. And if I get anything else from other plants, it'll just be fun, but I won't be like feeling like I'm stretching myself and not getting anything. Um, anyway, that was a little long winded, but if my flowers, like, even just cover themselves, that'd be cool. If I just break even, be happy. If I if my flowers pay for my the rest of my garden, like my personal garden, I'd be happy. Like that's amazing if that happens. Like medium would be they cover their own costs. lower would be they like almost cover their costs, Like I didn't lose that much and I learned a lot um, for year one. So yeah, anything I make, I am going to just put back into the flowers. But this isn't really a specific like business, like I don't know what I'm doing. Don't take any advice from me. This is just someone who literally has a dream, a till, some land, gonna get some seeds and maybe some dirt, figure out feeding and stuff like that, and hopefully sell bouquets to people. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, so I've probably showed you my whole notion now. And we get the rundown. Like I'll show you the um, final result here because I think I did end up changing like the font and making a few little buttons and then adding a little bit of a home page. And yeah, it was just really fun to create. I want to create one for my regular garden, and then yeah, I'll probably be trying to plant every Monday starting next week, which I'm really glad that I did it this way because, yeah, like I will just, if I just get seeds and stuff, I'll be like, oh, that's forever away. And I'm like, no, next week is like 11 weeks to last frost. And then it's 8 weeks. And like, it does just get closer and closer the more you think about like, I don't know. I'm just really bad at that. And I want to be better. Like, this is part of, I want to be better. I think this will help me be more successful setting it up, organizing it, and like just having a little bit of a game plan. So I'm just so excited. Like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know how to describe my excitement, but um, I just love everything that I set up. I love my calendar. I love my compendium. Um, it's only gonna grow, and like literally, like the list is gonna grow, and I'm just gonna have all my notes, and then my whole plan, like eventually, is to take notes on Notion, and then maybe next winter when I'm bored and it's all done, my winter project for flower farming will be putting it all in writing and putting it in like a really pretty journal um, that I can keep. And I don't know, I just think that would be really cool. But my cat wants in, so I'm going to take that as a cue. And yeah, part one, flower farming, come back, in the next week or two. I'll definitely get to filming my first seedlings, my first seed week, and all that stuff. So if you want to see this little dream come to life, keep up, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you are having a good, like, starting seeds, starting planting, starting growing season. It's exciting. Okay, bye guys.